You know, the funniest fucking thing about not even just the bots. They're like, yes, if you have Discord, I sure would love to be a part of it. But just like everyone who is like, yes, like add me on Discord. Like I have a Discord server. It is in the description. I'm pretty sure the link even works now. So, like, if you really want to be part of Discord that bad, like, you have the option. I don't know what they want. I mean, what the one was probably scam me, but schedule overcorrected. You're tired. Past 5 p.m. Oh no. I mean, that's at least a somewhat easier problem to fix in theory. But this channel unheard of. I know. I said probably, or I think I said one of the two. It don't matter. I should not be having this much control, like starting my goddamn bullshit, because like, motherfucker, like I had my meds so late today, they should still be in effect. Should they still be in effect? Am I talking on my ass? Where is it? Hey, those should still be working. Right? Yeah. I can test it with. It's fine. But, honestly, I'd rather not, just because if it's not working, that means I don't need to fix it right now. Because honestly, it'll probably break again by the time I actually need it again anyway. Moving shit around. So I can actually do some editing. There we go. How does that sound? I'm a little bit quiet, actually. Actually, can I just very... That's the wrong one. Can I do this, or is this going to make everything terrible? Oh, wait. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Tell me if that sounds awful, terrible, no good, very bad. Because I turned up the gain on my mic. Like, tell me if it's bad now. If it was bad when I was changing it, that makes sense. But I can't even check because I have my fucking headphones plugged into my laptop, not my fucking desktop. God damn. That's fine. It's louder, lol. Honestly good because let me turn down a little bit because in order to keep my laptop in front of me, it's normally I have my mic in front of my keyboard relative to me, so it's in between my keyboard and myself. I can't really do that with my laptop because then it's just in front of my entire fucking computer, and it makes it difficult to do jack shit. And so I turned it up a little bit, so that hopefully it will be good. Okay. Oof. Sounds good. Excellent. Step 1. Open up your shitty, awful, no good program, otherwise known as Adobe Premiere Pro. This shit is so shitty, it'd make you shit. Like this technology is broken, I'm gonna pray the service outage is fixed within the hour rather than do anything myself. Not you do different service. Damn, that's rough. Hope service comes back on sooner rather than later. That's never fucking fun. So funny as hell isn't a functional backup server to handle your active logging in. Maybe. I mean, it depends on what the thing is. Like, it is easy enough to assume that whatever you're talking about is, yeah, that's very correct. It is stupid they don't have that. Also, there's going to be where like, well, you see, it's not how servers work. Maybe it is how that server works. I don't know. I'm just going to unplug my phone from the wall. Plug it into my desktop. It's going to yell at me for a little bit. Then I can turn my fan on and not be overheating terribly. Hooray! Okay. Stoked for Timberborn, do the 1.0. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure he's stoked for the stream. For anything, exactly. Yeah. YouTube delay. It can really make people look like an idiot sometimes. Yeah, that's rough. Like, it is so easy to, like, say a thing and then realize, oh, wait a minute, no, I got that. And then, because delay, just have everyone be like, oh, you mean, like, this other thing, actually. It's like, yeah, I know. I said that I knew, but then delay made it look like I didn't say that until afterwards. The logic is scary. Oh, I'm excited for it. Like, I'm one of those sick fucks that likes Factorio. Where is... There's this marker. What he'll try to build. Game. You could start logic. I don't know either, right? Like, we'll get there when we get there, right? And for the answer of what I'm going to try and build, I'm going to try and figure out how to fucking play the game for the first stream. And that will be the first, like, season, I guess. Fluid dynamics, I know. I've seen a bit of that. And, like, I was like, oh, yeah, water pressure and, like, how much flow can go over a certain lip. Honestly, it's cool. Because I know that is also how fluid dynamics, like, weirs and dams work. IRL. Wait, because it's fun. Didn't know there were waves in that, honestly. Yeah, like, the reason why some, like, rivers will have, like, a sawtooth, like, bit, like, I think it's called a weir. Basically, a bit that the water goes over that has, like, a sawtooth pattern, is because, yeah, no, literally the water goes faster over a given lip based on the length of the lip. No, it does not matter if that length is a straight line. Marker. Add marker. Yeah. Marker. Add a marker. And is it satisfying enough? Play because you challenge. I think you should start on the lake map. It's pretty easy if you figure it out. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, I have not seen anything to do with lakes, but I can see immediately why that would be a fair bit easier than, like, yes, you have to control this river and have it, like, flow through, like, aqueducts and deal with this, all this bullshit. Like, no, it's just a lake. Not new, oh, I imagine. Right, Cam actually had a really good idea of doing it essentially in seasons, because there are, as he said, like, a set objective for a map. So you go in, do the objective, and then that's the season, right? Take a break from it, give it some time to play other shit. That'd be nice, given how every single fucking game I see you playing on stream right now seems to be an evergreen game that you just play and play and play forever. I know part of that's because I don't stream as many hours as I could have. I couldn't, but like in theory, if I streamed 6 hours every day consistently, yeah, the games would go by faster. Even then, I'm not sure they'd be faster enough, but oh. Well, set objective for each clan. Each map provides different challenges for reaching that goal. Right, same difference. Two factions disagree a lot on things. I have seen that. I have seen a little bit of that, and it is interesting. So about different styles, good. That's how it should be, right? If you're gonna have different playable factions, they should feel like different factions, right? Like at a minimum, like if you are worse than like a Civ game, like Civilization, like I think the one I know is like 5. If you aren't at least that unique, and even then that is fucking generous, because there are minimal differences, but they matter, right? They matter and they can feel different. If you are not at that point, it's like, why fucking bother? You really should be more, honestly. No play Civ games? Fair. Like, one of my favorites, though, is Root. Weirdly, like a not too different style, but like Root, every single faction plays so differently that it can be very genuinely difficult to not even just jump between the different options, but to play against them, because it's a war game, because it might not be super clear what the fuck their win condition is. Shout out Keepers in Iron for being both a complete open book in many regards, but also so fucking hard to parse and understand that they can still just kind of do whatever they want anyway, because no one else at the table knows what the fuck you're trying to do. That's a genuine compliment, by the way. That's true. Is it for the meme? Man, at least in the original. Fun fact, I think that might be a myth. I don't know. I think I saw someone talking about like how it was at least difficult to prove. I actually don't know. Yeah, that might not actually be true. It's just a thing that everyone heard about, and because the number of people who heard about it was vastly outweighed the number of people who not even just like played the original Civ, but remembered playing it enough to know what Gandhi's in-game personality was like over the course of a game. It spread like wildfire, right? But I will at least say, the idea behind it tracks. Like, the idea, like, no, it's an underflow issue. Although I guess the main issue with that is, like, how far can it really be? Or I guess how high are other factions' opinion, right? Plus, if he starts neutral, it wouldn't make sense for... It's a fun story, at least. I'm also pretty sure, actually, one thing, it was added to some game at some point as, like, a reference. Aggression index starts at 2, but all character aggression drop by 2 on the city stage. Index flows to the maximum value. Right, but here's the thing. Is there no other instance of aggression dropping? Like, at all? Right? Now, maybe. But, I don't know. Again, this is a very common, at the very least, misconception I think it was added. And also, I don't even know if it was proven to be untrue. You have to go search for that, and I'm not derailing the stream to go fact check that bit. Right, so we need that one. Damn, really, that's it? Yeah, beavers. Beavers! Yeah. It is still impressive how often I've gotten to use that toggle. I guess this example is one of those things where, yeah, no, you make enough stuff and eventually one of those stuffs is really good and useful in many situations. I've made other toggles. Never used any of them ever again. Similar to like the Discord emotes, how many of them get used? Those feature channels showing off real gameplay. Their city. Maybe insert fucking... what even was that show called? Something the Aardvark or some shit. The kids show. But like, yeah, it's like, someone... You don't think someone would just do that, would you? Go on the internet and lie? Right? Although at this point, maybe it isn't a lie. I don't know. Yeah, slots. I don't know if you knew that. I do, but like, it just takes more time. It takes time to do shit. Right? And basically whenever I could be doing stuff related to like making my streams better, it's always the thought of my brain like, yeah, but you have videos in the backlog that they're so far behind, you should work on those instead. News to you recently? Oh, you get a lot of emote slots. And they're still like, cool, pay us to fucking have animated ones. I like that emote. Honestly, I think it might have been really small, but oh. Fucks. Emoji bot that makes it easy. Oh, that'd be nice. But also dealing with bots. Honestly, I should get bots to the Discord server at some point anyway. Just because that'd be really helpful. But again, see the aforementioned thing. Let's try something. Okay. So let's get this 300% here. That I want to be just linear. Fuck. Huh? I go back. Get rid of gag before the 3K mark to stop them from going. Starting to construct on Discord server tonight. I started streaming, so now I have to, all. Fair. Honestly, I don't even think it's like I need to, because I know my... Actually, I'm pretty sure you're the reason why I have a Discord server. If not you, then someone else from like when you started watching streams, who was like, "Hey, do you have a Discord?" It might have been Wolven. Or it was either you or Wolven. It was like, "Hey, do you have a Discord server?" And I was like, "No, I don't, but I can make one." And it was like, "Cool, yeah, I want that." I was like, "Okay, cool, I'll make a Discord then." That's fair. Like the difference between a like one-time gag and a long-running joke, the gap between that's like the fucking like Dunning-Kruger effect, like the uncanny valley. You're not the first to join, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Like, let's be clear. Once, like, even at this point, it's like, cool, who's the first one? It's like, it don't fucking matter. It's been 2 years. Anyone who's joined within the last fucking 6 months is like, well, shit, it definitely wasn't fucking me. Alright. so here is where it's like the top. And here is where it's at like the bottom. If we make this linear, it will immediately fucking explode because it has a spatial component. Or something. Like honestly, my advice on that is sort of what happens with me is, yeah, sure, if you think that might be interesting, start one. Do not have like face cam or anything like that. Just stream to an empty stream, almost certainly, or maybe to some friends, and just see if you like doing game stuff and also talking. Right? There are reasons not to be clear. That's why I specify, like, hey, be a little bit careful to, like, don't tie your fucking face and name to it in case you don't like it or shit goes pear-shaped. You can drop it. But also, like, so much of streaming is the doing of it, and there's so few things like it, where you spend literally hours talking to an audience while doing something else like playing a game. Like, there's no guarantee that you will like streaming, right? Sort of my like view on that. And you can't really, well, there is very, very much a difference between streaming to an empty chat and streaming to even just like one or two people. If you don't like streaming and like talking about the game you're playing, there's a good chance you're not gonna like streaming, period. So send it, do it, and see if you like it. If you do, fantastic, great. You the minimum have like a new hobby. If you don't, oh well. You didn't fucking invest $300 into a model and good voice equipment or anything like that up front, so it doesn't matter. Your new account user was linked to a lot. Yeah, no, you don't. Internet safety 101, don't do that shit. I know the internet is trying to be like, yes, tie your ID to everything. Fuck that. I hold those. Let's zoom that out. Zoom back in a little bit. It's the art. Alright, so why not? Fair? Alright. God damn. Okay. I've given problems. Okay. Yeah, no, that ain't working. Oh well. It's why we do things quickly. Or try to at least. Let's just get an arrow shape, a rough one. Up, 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 up. And I didn't get a thing there. God damn it. God, Premiere, why do you have every... No, why are you putting... Why that there? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like looking so far away from like a line, so I was like, ah, yes, you want me to put a joint there, actually. It's like, no, I want you to fucking put a fucking point somewhere else, like not on that line. What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, you're Adobe Premiere. Many things are wrong with you, but holy fuck. Quests. No place to start them? That's how it be most of the time. Welcome to the game of life. It's all side quests all the way down. This looks kind of good. Does it? Quest number 1 is don't starve. Debatably. I mean, there are certain kinds of bug that actively do not have a mouth after reaching adulthood. It's certainly a very good step, right? Arguably, it's more so a prerequisite to all the other quests, though. Don't start. Even still, does that include when you're full? Like, does that still apply when you're not hungry? Whatever quest is the main quest depends on what matters the most at that exact moment. And that will change, and the quest will not be gone. It will still be there. It just won't be as important at that moment. Not what I wanted. Quest number 1 TBH? A lot of the time, yes. But again, I'd almost argue that's a prerequisite for every other quest. Right? Quest is a quest. Do you have a quest to breathe? Do you have a quest to continue having cellular division? Sure, you can always make it a quest. That's not a quest it be. Yes and yes. Well, at that point, you're just saying a quest is an activity. Right? And again, my point stands, everything is a side quest. What's most important between continuing having brain activity, continuing having proper pH level to continue having brain activity, continue having gray matter to continue having brain activity? Like, which one of these is the main one? Which one is the side one? More importantly, at what point does an individual step stop being a quest and just a part of the quest of going to a destination? If it falls under don't die, then it's a quest objective. There's a lot of things that don't fall under don't die. Like having this conversation, or streaming, or eating most foods, or coffee. live optional for a reason. Well, okay. But even still, technically speaking, staying alive is optional a lot of the time. Right? Not even like in like a depressing way, but in a... hell, even the most obvious way. You're gonna die eventually. Right? Humans don't live forever yet. So if that's the only quest, it is doomed to failure. Hence why humans come up with plenty of other quests to do in the meantime. Yeah, but why? Like, why is that some predetermined end goal? It's like, ah, yeah, the goal is live as long as possible. Says who? You? Like, that can be your quest. Absolutely. But frankly, again, I say, that sounds almost like the... There's a reason why in games with quest systems, very rarely is there a quest constantly on your map saying, eat food, drink water. That's a HUD element, not a quest. Why do you just like that one? Huh? I'm just... It is always funny when someone says that. It's a reasonable reaction, but I have no idea what you're talking about because, you know, YouTube didn't let you say it. Eat models become unforgivable. Yeah, that's independent from continue bodily function. And also, continue bodily function does not cease having value once you've eaten the Mona Lisa and become unforgettable. Like, live into a history. If these are like, live long enough to eat the Mona Lisa so you can then functionally live forever. Yeah, none of that is strictly tied to live as long as possible. It is do that task. Technically speaking, yeah, that task can be broken down as like, yeah, if you can't do it if you are no longer alive. Die doing something is what YouTube hates. Right? Yeah, makes sense. Okay. And so as the second death memory never happens. Well, now we've immediately gotten much more specific than, oh yeah, the only main quest is not die. Right? Oh, you don't let me fucking shift this around, do you? You fucker. There we go. Worst copper merchant in history. Well, that's not true. There are worse copper merchants known to history. They just won't be known for nearly as long. History will forget them. But for now, he's the worst. No, like, for now, there's almost certainly a historical copper merchant who actively is known for scamming people outside of, like, bad Yelp reviews. But whoever that is probably going to get forgotten before Ian Nasir. What he ever got? Oh, maybe. Actually, there might have been... Oh, I think I saw something that, like, might have been, like, no, there is a good reason for him to do that, actually. I don't remember what it was. I think it might be, like, a slander thing. But I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm in his house, right? Honestly, the funniest story with that is how... like, he then... Like, apparently, they got fired. Like, they were clay tablets. They were not meant to be kept. But his house burned down. And it's a very funny thing. Like, yeah, no, someone burned his fucking house down because he was so annoying, and then they just fucking accidentally kept all the bad Yelp reviews he ever got. Things be a bit bigger. But aside from that, it actually looks pretty good. Oh, fuck. Good enough, I think. Good enough. Hooray! Yeah, it's fine. I do get a small amount of joy basically every time I go onto Twitter. Not because Twitter's a thing that is joyful to go onto. Fuck no. However, it is always a little bit funny whenever I look it up because it's always like Twitter. And it works every time. Satisfying. God damn. Where the fuck? There we go. There we go. Keep that for later. I really thought it had been more than that. I've been saying I've been working on this project for fucking 2 years. That's just not true. I just imagined another fucking like birthday in there that was not. I think it's because I meant to do it the year before, but I didn't do anything for it. Like it just passed by. Damn, alright. Oh. Oh, you won't let me take a fucking screenshot of the fucking calendar bit. Oh, you bitch. You absolute fucking... God, that'd be perfect, too. Let me try. What if... Nope, that just... Oh, okay, it does work. It just also has it up? That's so weird. What the fuck? But no. Wait, oh, you bitch. Oh, it almost works, but it's like, no, we're only gonna give you the bit you don't need, you fucker. You little bitch. Windows, you fucking malware. I hate you so much. Am I actually gonna fucking... I'm gonna just do it. Do the dumb thing that's gonna take too long now, because too long is like 3 minutes compared to the 5-second screenshot was meant to be. However, it will also certainly be much faster than even thinking about an actual proper solution. There we go, beautiful. Do you show up there? Good, wonderful. Beautiful. Wait, why are you different? Why are you fucking off a line? I mean, off from a line. It was like off to the side, not offline, offline. Ugh. Good, beautiful. Loathsome fucking piece of shit. All I want to do was get an image of the fucking Windows default calendar when you click on the little button on the right side, like the bottom right of your screen. And it was like, no, that's fucking illegal. Alright, also, this is going to be terrible. I forgot, nothing is allowed to work properly. Get the there we go. Oh my god. An entirely separate problem where, in order to keep the fucking... Because I had to record with OBS just that, so I can take a screenshot of it, but pausing it brings the fucking, like, pause bar, which is now in the way! I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. There we go. That's the worst possible way of doing it. But by fucking rotating the video to be upside down, the calendar's out of the way enough that I can fucking just take a screenshot of it. Which is all I fucking wanted to do in the first place. What a goddamn fucking nightmare. Why is this one not fucking rotating? I'm sorry? What? Don't fucking bother with it. Don't fucking bother with it. Don't fucking bother with it. Do not deal with any of Windows' bullshit. I don't need it. Okay. Now that can go directly in the fucking garbage. Where it fucking belongs. Okay. Thankfully, I'm planning to add stuff to that image anyway, so I can open it up in my drawing software and rotate it there. Huzzay. Good. That bit can go out. Why the fuck is it of that? What the... Pick the wrong fucking... God... Right, upside down. I couldn't fucking see it right, so I just saw calendar. And that was it. Wrong fucking... Ah! This is why videos take so long. It's just a never-ending cavalcade of nightmares. Oh my god! Windows, why are you like this? What the fuck do you... Was that just me? Apparently that was just actually me. And I just like opened up the fucking thing. I didn't want it there still fucking... This makes me mad. I don't like this. In fact, I fucking hate this. The problem I had was that I fucking opened up the calendar and I was like, finally! But I hadn't moved it back to the right month yet. Because I had fucking done everything else already. So it just wasn't the right one. Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind! Wait, what? Oh, never mind! That's not on me! OBS, in its infinite fucking ability, in the display, shows, yes, here, I can see you interacting with the calendar bit, and you're changing the month, and then you record it, and then it doesn't fucking record that bit! I guess! It just records! Am I just stupid? Please tell me I'm just dumb and that was just the old one. Thank fucking god that was just the old one. Oh my god. Does it make me look fucking insane? Yes, I don't care at this point. Free me from this fucking prison. Welcome back. I have been losing my fucking mind. The horrid crime of trying to take a fucking screenshot in Windows, I guess. Get the fuck out of my face, piece of shit. I that as the goal to be like, oh yes, well you see, now you've taken a screenshot. Let me sit in your face for 6 fucking years. Where are you? God damn, it's not tall enough. There we go. long. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go to bed. Fair enough. I need to get shit done too. You get the fuck out of here. Go play Minecraft. I gotta do shit. Yeah, it was nice having you. Oh, Minecraft's good. I'll see you again next time. I know you're not actually leaving right now, but whatever. I'll admit there was a part of me that was like, I'm tired. I don't really want to stream tonight, and I'm here anyways. So you sound stupid. There, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. Stop fucking with it. Stop touching it. Stop doing shit to it. That one's the oldest one. I don't need to actually see it. Just give me the properties of it. God damn, now this shit's in my face and it's annoying me. God. God, I'm too tired to be dealing with any of this bullshit, honestly. Just I tabbed over. Go to the next tab, please. Okay, so... There we go. Probably could handle this better by just using a wider brush, but we're here now. Start. Build. God, there's something deeply, deeply funny about having this project take so much longer because I'm like, oh, you know, it's not good enough. How do I make it like better and better? Like, oh, it can be better, so I'll take more time to make it like a 2% increase. And now I'm here, like, actively with no irony or intent to do anything different, like just scribbling on like with a mouse cursor trying to write like handwriting onto a thing. God damn it. My brain has a very interesting idea of what should take priority. Okay, so those bits I would want to have. Extra. Easy enough. Export. NG. Oh god, what the fuck did I call that thing? Here we go. Post month. There we go. That bit done. That's good at least. Actually, very good. That should be Why are you still open? Closed. It made me open the other window before it would close. Amazing. Ease that in so it doesn't look so stiff. Okay. That needs to be up. That needs to be up. Hello, OBS? Not OBS, the other one. The other shitty program they don't like. Premiere. There we go. Nope. It's time to make video. Not what I meant to do. Not the fact that enter is sometimes a fucking like, oh yeah, enter does like what normally does with text, and so it's like, oh, we're going to render the entire fucking video right here, right now. All right, if you're sure. Yep. This can go. Nope. Make that border bigger. Make that not quite so high up. Let's go to a fucking like day calculator. I don't do it. Time calculator. Oh, god damn it. Here we go. Not good enough. Why are you giving it to me just in days? You couldn't also be fucking months? close enough. Ooh, no, that's an idea. Nope, not actual. Kind of. There we go. No. Yeah, tried to go ask her out to boot the server. No problem. I was just getting mad at fucking Premiere. And also everything else on my fucking computer. That can be its own thing. See from there. No, wait, it's not 10 business days. PC. Yeah, that's happy. No, it seems to be a little bit more. That way. Good. That needs to be a little bit thicker outline. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. Oh. That needs to have just what it used to be. Does that work? I hope so. It does, but as always, the Premiere easing function sucks ass. This this one now. Yep. And this one I can make. You need to be on the above layer. Honestly, it's not too difficult. Just copy that up. Delete you. Delete you. Honestly, no. Leave those. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, specifically. Doesn't work. Shove more RAM down its throat, right? Yeah, probably. Should do it. Where's my vine boom sound effect? Oh, right there. Immediately. Top of the list. Beautiful. And then just make it like a million times quieter. Right, didn't actually need that there. Stupid integrated graphics card is a real bottleneck. Yes. Damn. That's rough. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit louder. When you can afford it though. Hell yeah. Honestly, laptops have gone to the point where they can get really fucking like scary beefy, honestly. It's very nice. Anyway, that's gonna work out. Good enough. Now, does that actually just work? Like that? You know, good enough. How does that look? good enough. But good enough means that's actually quite good. All right. I wish I could put that extra there. Can I put that up there? I feel kind of like I'm trying to not put anything on like the first audio channel. Because then I can put all the background music there and not have to worry too much about it. Just clean that up a little bit. That is a damn good idea. I was like, there's like nothing already on that one. Like there were a couple little bits that I needed to move over to a different track. But that was literally it. And given that everything else includes, there's that one. Well, that one I just don't want to have audio for, so that one needs to get deleted. Anything else? Oh my god, this is taking so fucking long. You are in the way. Actually, maybe that these like more recent ones. Seems like the last time I made sure nothing was on that. Maybe, I don't know. It's just that one. I hope so. Let me double sure and select only that one little bit so it's not like connected to anything else. That'll fucking destroy everything. Yeah, that is track clean. Ouch, looked it up. 1,200 USD to get a 5090. Yeah, that's not good. It's gone fucking expensive. Let me just make that more gradual. We'll just buy a PC. Yeah. Shield or mint though? True. I've gone pre-Ls before. It can be good. You know, don't stop fucking with that. It's good enough. Copy, backup. Caps lock. Backup. Is it RG Rock Series motherboard in case? Ooh. Who's the there in this case? You said buy a PC. You didn't say what brand. Do you mean Asus still? Gotcha. That's what my laptop is actually. And I don't know. Here's like it's been a beast for me. Like it's done plenty of work that a laptop until even like a couple of years ago would not have been doing. but it's also giving me some problems. I don't know if it's an Asus thing or a Windows thing. Like, I could look into it probably more and, like, maybe make my fucking laptop even better because, like, actually, that might be, I saw that, or that night, there was some audio thing that's like, we can make your shit better. And I was like, I don't want you fucking with my goddamn mic. Shit better being, like, mic. You can auto balance your microphone. I was like, I don't want this. What the fuck? So maybe that would be better, but I also didn't want it, you know, breaking my shit. So yeah. And laptops are just slightly upgraded versions of a base, I believe. I don't think they manufacture. Damn. I mean, that doesn't make much of a difference, does it? Like, if they're manufacturing a thing, and if we assume the problem is the Asus side, not the Windows side, if they're manufacturing a thing with a problem, it doesn't really... If they're selling a thing with a problem, does it matter if they are the ones that put the problem in there? Or does it matter that their products have a problem in there? Which, again, I don't know if it is Asus's fault in this case. And what I do know is that I can, like, 3D model and video edit, and this thing can kind of just, like, not, like, fully just handle it, but certainly handle it pretty fucking well. Oh my god. That bit is done. There we go. Yeah, how much would that have been? God damn. Actually, I can just check, because I have another backup. Oh. I'll give you Jim and say like 1 hour. But yeah, aside from that, it is the intro, which is... Actually, I do have a fun fucking edit about it. But, so yeah, the only things left are background music, one bit that I have yet to edit because it was kind of annoying me, but I have the footage for and started editing it, and then the intro. Funny thing about the intro to this, because it's giving me trouble, right? Because I did have an intro, but it doesn't fit anymore. But I did a reasonable thing for once, which was look up other videos in the same like zone of which I'm making this thing. You know, get reference basically. What do other people do when making a video like this? Right? Because I was having a trouble thinking of something that I was satisfied with. And I just didn't like a lot of them. Like, I just didn't. Like, to be fair, like, these are not like bad videos. To be clear, we're not picking like, here's dog shit videos with dog shit. Like, no, they were good videos with intros that I looked at as a thing I could do. I was like, no, why the fuck would I do that? It can be there. You could obviously do better than this, but clearly it's not worth it, right? Like the only one I found that was even like vaguely appealing was a Pete the Wargamer, who is like one of, if not the most foremost, like 40k kit bash YouTubers. And even his thing was, hey, yeah, Games Workshop sent me this model, and I think I can do a cool thing with it. I think it was specifically one of his Catan and things. Work, you aren't just a content mill. But here's the thing, neither are the videos I was looking at, right? I do appreciate the pride in your work thing. I do. That was, again, I think I mentioned it when I talked about what happened when I came back from my break, but having a second pair of eyes that has seen like the process from the rear of my partner, and be like, yeah, no, you just put way more effort into it. It's like, oh, cool. So it's not just that I'm slow at this, I'm putting more effort in. That was good. Regardless, these videos were not content milly. They were just the Kit Bash videos. These weren't YouTube shorts. These weren't like post something every 5 seconds. Actually, how often does Pete the Wargamer post? Like, yeah, once every week or two. Right? Which sure is faster than I do it, but also, like, he does a lot more. But that was still a reasonable, right? And it was still like that realization of like, oh no, the intros that I think are like, this could be better, are provably good as fucking enough, right? And if you look, like, the intros in question are, because like it's a kit bash video in the works, are like, hey, I made a kit bash of this thing. Here's how I did it. And in my brain, it's like, well, I can't just be like, oh, yeah, I'm making a kit bash of yada yada. Here's how I did it. That feels too quick and lazy. Like, there's more context that I need, and I can do better. Like, I can add more to this and make it more. It's like, doesn't matter. It doesn't, not helpful. Right? Oh, it was actually very helpful to me. Like, adding more was not helpful. Looking at them and seeing what other people are doing was better. Because it did make it very clear, like, just get to the fucking point. Right? Oh, sure, yeah, I can do a full fucking skit about it. And I've also seen videos like that. Not necessary. Right? Just get to the video. That. That's not over 2 years ago. It was over a year ago. Okay, I loaded. Bid the farewell, Doc. Have a good evening. Alright. Good evening, you Camel. I'll probably end stream here too because I need to do fucking voice recording now. Because that is like the one thing I have left to do, other than like try and edit the glamour shots, which it's boring. I'll actually get in stream there. Productive. Hooray. Good. I love it when a stream is productive. I love it when a project is so close to finished that it's like, yeah, no, there's not secretly a billion other things to do. There's not like, oh, you look at this other part of the video. On Patreon. No, I fell really far behind. It's the catch-22 of, oh, I want to like get everything I've missed on there. But then also now it's like multiple months of updates that I would need to do. And if I fell off because of a week of updates, I was like, oh shit, I need to put all of that update in there. It's like, motherfucker, it ain't happening. I will hopefully get a post up soon, but it will almost certainly be a, hey, I think this thing beat my ass a little bit. Here are the things that I think I've gotten done since last time. I hopefully promise to do more consistent updates. Oh my god. Again, see if I could be doing stuff on like stream and content creation side. It feels like I should be doing the thing that like the content that is behind. Not worry about it. Right, that's the thing. Like it's technically speaking, the tier everyone is at is supposed to be just like the tips tier, not supposed to be like getting updates and stuff like that. But I was like, fuck it, why not? Yeah, it's one more thing to do. Hence why it hasn't gotten done. Yeah. Oh, I think the content's actually so close to being done. And even the one last thing that could be like, ooh, sneaky thing that has to get done would be the thumbnail. Because I always forget that. I have actually done some thumbnail tests already. That's not going to be totally a surprise. But that is not shit for more stream. So I'm going to go do voiceover probably. And by probably, I mean I'm going to definitely go take a break first. Partially because I've just been streaming and my throat is a little bit not in the best case because I've been talking for like an hour and a half straight. And also because, blame me. Yeah, go play Minecraft. I'm going to go get content creation created. Hope to see you again next time. I'll see everyone here again next time. Thank you for coming. Take care of yourself out there. Take care of each other. Make some iced coffee. That's a fucking good idea. I already have a warm coffee, but that is iced coffee is a fucking banger idea. Thank you for that. But yeah, take care of yourself out there. Take care of each other, everyone. But again next time. And bye-bye, everyone.